welcome back. This is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations, and today I'm going to do like a policy closure tag thing. It's from Melina over at Me Crafty Scrapper, where you can do the hashtag MS Scrapbusters, or you can find it over on Edith's channel, Edith with Scrapbooking with Me. They're mother and daughter, so they Edith usually does Melina's challenges. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to make some one for our black and white journal that we're doing. So let's get started. So I have some, I printed this pattern out. I think I got this from the Graphics Fairy. Let me back this up just a little bit. There we go. So I printed this out, and then I took a manila envelope and cut it into strips so that I have kind of a tag base. I like tags to be a little, have a little bit of strength to them, so I have those. And then I also have this it's a piece of scrapbook paper that I didn't like the pattern, so I just folded it in half and glued it together so it too has a little bit of extra strength. So, and then I have, other decorations and stuff. But what I'm gonna do first is take one of these strips and cover it with this paper. So that'll be the base of our tag. I'm just gonna use glue stick for that. Oops, something just fell in my trash can. Okay. Try to get that on there straight as I can. One of my kitties is at my feet wanting me to love her. I have 5 cats. I love cats. But I have 5 cats, 2 dogs, and a fish. And my wife has a fish, and my son has a tortoise. So we have some animals. But my love is for cats. I mean, I like all the other animals, but my favorite is the cats. Okay, so I'm gonna trim this down just a little bit, because I cannot cut straight, so I either use my trimmer or my craft knife. Okay, there we go. And then I don't want this to be quite so tall. Let's see, it's about 3 inches wide, so that's okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll cut it at about, we'll make it a 6-inch tag. Approximately. Okay, so there's our tag base. And then let's see, I'll just cut that. I have a template around here somewhere that I like to use, but sometimes doing it this way is just as easy. Okay. Oh, still have a little. A little bit showing there. There we go. Alright, so there is our tag base. And I'm just going to leave the back. I mean, you can write on that or, you know, decorate it if you want to. Alright, and then I'm going to, since this is just a little bit thinner than this manila cardstock, I'm going to cut, there's going to be one that wraps around, so I'm going to cut that out of this. So we'll make it about 3 inches wide as well. Let me see. Yeah, that'll wrap around. Okay. Let me glue this down a little bit better here, especially on the edges. There we go. Okay, so then this one will wrap around, and you can score it if you want. I think I'm just going to try and, well, here, we'll do this way. I'll get it to where I want it, and then I'll just use this to score it. There we go. So then I'll get that folded. That one folded. Okay. So then that should, I did a little bit too small. Okay. So that'll fold around like that, and then you can tuck things inside here. So let's decorate this up a little bit. Let's see. I think I will use this. Yeah, let's just glue that. Whoops. Glue this down. So how is everyone doing today? We're doing pretty good here. Just moving right along, as I always say. Just moving right along. That's my go-to answer. Oh, did you see what I just did? I put that on the wrong side. Okay, now let's see if we can. Okay, well, we'll get another one. This will work, and we'll put it on the correct side. Right? Yeah, okay. Whoops. I'm sure nobody else has ever done that before. Okay, burnish that down really good. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna fold this over. Let's see. Well, that'll be upside down, so we better cut it. let's see, what could I put right there? Okay, so that's right side up. So that'll be right side up, okay. And this is some script that I printed out from the Graphics Fairy. They have free stuff, but then they have a subscription where you can subscribe to their website, and you can get every week they'll send you like a kit, a themed kit, and it'll have it'll have, you know, the images, and then you can get, it'll have the images and the printables, and sometimes like the Photoshop brush set. So yeah, you get that every week, and then you also have access to all of their images that you can use for personal or, you know, to make stuff to sell. And it's all the cool vintage and retro stuff, so they have a lot. I would highly recommend you go check them out. I love them. Okay. Now if I can see where to cut this. There we go. I know I've said I don't cut straight, but I didn't. I should have cut one side before I glued the other. That's okay. We can get this straightened up. Alright. So this is going to be our wraparound tag. Now in their video, this was also a tag. But I think I'm just going to leave it squared. You can, of course, use, you know, another tag shape. But I think I'm just going to leave this one square shape. But I'm going to straighten it up just a little bit. And of course, it's wise to wait till the glue dries, but who has time for that, right? Okay. There's that. And then just gonna mark on here. Where I want my holes to go for these. They look about even. Okay. I'll take this and put that on there. Like that. sure I can get my string under there. Oops. Now, I know this was like a scrap buster challenge because I think they collaged, you know, on their tag and stuff. But I wanted to do one for this black and white journal, so I didn't necessarily want a collage on it. So it's not really a scrap busting, but this would be a great scrap buster project. Absolutely. Let me kind of, I don't know if you'll really be able to tell I did this, but yeah, you will down here. Plus I just want the sides to not be that manila color. Okay. So we have that. Now I do want to cover my brads, and I think I will just use a piece of washi tape if I can find it. Okay, well, maybe we'll just use a scrap. I'm scrap busting. Or maybe we should use a scrap of this. Yeah, let's do that. Just get a word. And we'll glue that on. Oops. That's straight. That. I mean, you can still tell something's there, but it's not quite as pronounced, I guess. Okay, we'll do this one just a little bit bigger. Okay. Not really going to be looking on the inside too much anyway, but I just didn't want those to catch on stuff. Okay. All right. Now we will take some string. That under there. Tie a knot. That'll also help, you know, lift that up a little bit so we can get our string around there. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. And there we go. How cute is that? Let me do my hole up here. I'm just using a hole reinforcer here. And my hole punch. And there we go. That's cute. Then we can decorate this just a little bit. Let's see what I got over here. Decorations. I can do a mushroom. Let's see. Oh, I can make another little pocket. Oh, that would be cute. Because this is thick. Or I have these. And make a, it's like a little, and that would go down in there. Could do that. And just, no, I don't like that. I do have some numbers I could use. See, that's too big. I don't know, I kind of like the extra little pocket on there. Then I could decorate. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, first I'm gonna ink around this. Here we go. So it's not super stark. Well, that way you can, whoops. This make it kind of stand out a little bit. These are some little pockets that I made. I think I used my scan and cut. I don't know, I did them a long time ago and then I found them in my stash. So I was like, oh yeah. But they're basically just library style, you know, little pockets. You can make them. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll put the little number on there. And let's see. Maybe this little guy. And then maybe a word. Let's see, let me find, these are all kind of too big. Yeah. I don't know, I think that's kind of cute, just like that. What do you guys think? Or I could, let's see. You know, use some of this. In the background. Something like that. Maybe ink this up. bit. Maybe more than a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's better. There. Okay. So, let's go ahead and glue this down. I don't know if it's the right way. Okay. Glue this down. There we go. And then this little guy, let me... There. Oops. Oops. My fingers are sticky, so they're... There we go. And then put that on there. There. That's cute. Now I'll just glue this whole thing down. You could, of course, leave this open as another pocket, but since it's on a tag, that might be a little bit too much. There we go. And I could take, well, here's a tag. Put that in there. And then I have my closure here. And you could still put, you know, more in there if you wanted to. There we go. So it'll hold it. Cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And you could glue this down, or you can still have it, you know, as a tuck. So yeah, there we go. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe so you know when I upload new videos. I appreciate you all being here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.